Good morning, everyone. Happy Easter to those who celebrate. Just wanted to give you a really quick update. We just did this hour or so ago. Um, those of you who are following this journey know that a few days ago we turned this compost pile. This is pile number 1. And we turned it because it was cooling off. Didn't want that to happen. We wanted to keep getting rid of those bad bacteria. So we turned it, and after we turned it the next day or two, we did see the temperature go up. So that was exactly what we wanted to happen. That happened. But then we didn't want to have too much of the heat dissipate. So Samuel asked me if we should cover it with a tarp, and I wasn't crazy about that idea. But then in considering it and doing a little more reading, I thought, yeah, let's cover it with a tarp. So that's what we did. So what we did was we put water, moistened the pile first, and then we put the tarp over it. Another thing that I did, because we have all these avocado seeds, and they're big. And you know, when things are big, they're not going to decompose very well. So what I started doing, I just took a rock. I don't see the rock. I just took a rock and began trying to smash these seeds down so they would have a smaller surface area and thus decompose more rapidly. So I think what we're going to have to do is when we get this influx of, we get like a whole bag of these avocado seeds. So actually I was thinking, hell, we could start an orchard. But I don't know, because I've been researching starting avocado trees, and it's no joke, because you have to think about, they have something called, is it asynchronous pollination or synchronized pollination, in which the plants have male and female flowers, and on some kinds of avocado, what do you call them, types, genesis, I don't know what you call it, breeds, the female flowers open in the morning, and the male flowers open in the evening. And with other types of avocados, it's like there's something called a bacon avocado. It's the opposite. So the recommendation is that you can graft a branch from type B onto a type A tree, pollinate yourself, or grow things like zinnia, rosemary, and lavender near your avocado trees to attract bees. I kind of like that. Look who's here to join me. Hey, Spunky. Spunky, say hi. Look up and say hi. So anyway, back to these avocado seeds. So I think what we're going to do is, when they come in, before we add them to the pile, because look at all that. See how big those are? So over the next few days, I'm going to, this wasn't the rock, but I used a rock like this to break those open. So I think I'm going to just get a hammer and just try to make them not into tiny little bits, but just smaller, at least 4 pieces from that one large seed, to see if we can get these things to decompose more quickly. And we certainly don't want them to germinate, although they germinate in my home compost pile. So we'll keep you posted on that part of the journey. Let's go over here to compost pile 3, which we just started. So one thing that I noticed right away, of course, is the smell. You guys can't smell it, but has a very distinct, kind of a pleasant smell. Um, Wish I could describe it. I don't know. I'm thinking eucalyptus, but it's not that strong, and it's more on the sweeter side of eucalyptus smell. But anyway, this is coming along well. This is 1 week, and this is how high it's gotten. I think in another 2 weeks, we'll be ready to start number 4, which we're going to start next to it right there. Just keep going to the edge, and then we'll come back around here. Anyway, so just wanted to show you what was going on. We are making progress. I continue to study and learn. We want to make sure that we produce a great product that will help farmers and gardeners with their crops. Again, no manure in any of these. We're not going to put manure into our first batch until we've had a chance to test it out. I don't know that we're going to actually use manure until we have our own land, because you have to really let that manure sit for a year or two. So I don't think we're going to be using manure at all on this land. So again, let me see if I can. I thought I could zero in on those flowers for you to see this morning, but I can't. I'd have to walk over there. So anyway, thanks for checking in and letting us continue to keep you updated on our fantastic progress. Have a wonderful day, and have a great week next week. Thanks for tuning in. Again, like it, comment, share, subscribe. I think we're at like 389. So if we get one more subscription, if one of you who's listening to this would subscribe, we'll get up to 390, which will be quite a milestone. So take good care, everyone. Bye-bye.